So what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? I got another video. I guess I'm in a little video making mood tonight. But came across this video and I just wanted to um this video right here embraces and embodies everything that I've said about this dude over the last couple years, all right? This video is called How to Make Sure He Regrets Losing You. But it's not real. That's not really what it is. What it is psychological warfare against your ex. I'm going to play the video and I'm going to give you my commentary throughout the video. Let's go.
Team Jackson, what's happening? So I've gotten this question quite a few times over the last couple of years. I always answered the same, never felt like it was really worthy of a whole video, but we're going to talk about it today. The question is, D, how do I make a man miss me or, really just regret letting me walk away or dumping me? My answer is the same every single time. Just invest energy into yourself, stop focusing on that, let it go, walk away, blah, 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 right? But if you have to get...
Should have been a very, very short video. That's it.
Off your chest. Like if you just have something on your chest, it's spiteful, it's petty, or whatever it is that you want to call it, and you have to get it off your chest, I would rather you take that route as opposed to seeking out revenge. And if you're going to take...
So you tell me when he says this, first of all, if you're doing something petty in response to someone's actions, that is revenge. If you're doing anything in response to somebody's actions, that is revenge. Continue.
That route, there is a right way to do it. There are things that you can do that guarantee that a man will regret whatever it was that y'all had and letting that go. All right? Again, this ain't my preference, but this is how you go about it. The first thing you got to do, there's 5 steps. The first thing you got to do is let him have the last word. In that conversation before things are finally done, let him have the last word. Let him get his emotions out. And at that moment, you display a level of emotional discipline that maybe he's not even used to or even thought you were capable of. See, the thing is, you want him to be curious about how you feel. And if he had the last word, I don't care what it was, because I bet you if he does have the last word, you stop talking to him, you stop texting him back, or you hang up the phone, he's going to say something else because he wants you to have the last word. That way he can know how you feel. That way he doesn't have to fight his curiosity, which is one of our biggest enemies whenever we let a good woman go. But if you let him...
So actually, in all actuality, the first step should have been for you to make sure that you were a good woman. Continue.
Have the last word, he gonna say some shit like, see, you never loved me in the first place, I could tell. Or, I always knew you was cheating on me anyway. You just like everybody else. You told me you would never do this, but you doing it just like everybody else. You leaving me hanging. You ain't never cared from the beginning. He gonna say something that's supposed to trigger you. No matter what it is, if you know this is it, you know that it's over with, you have to let him have the last word. But that only counts if you do the second part.
So continuing on what I just said, you have to be sure that he was losing a good woman. See, the thing about it is, real men don't walk away from good women. Being a good woman is subjective. It depends on who's receiving you. Meaning, simply stating the facts, y'all, you might think you're a good woman, but does he? Are you doing the same things that you did to get him? Are you doing more of those things because the relationship has flourished? Or are you doing less of those things? Is it non-existent? Are those things non-existent now? Continue.
Part is cutting him off cold turkey. Cold, ice cold, igloo, North Pole, Santa, all that. Cold, ice cold. That means your friends got to be on board. Your family got to be on board. You ain't not only just not fucking him, you're not talking to him. You're not answering his text. You're not even reading his text. Like, if y'all, I know Apple iPhone users, y'all got that read receipt shit. No, you can't be receiving anything from him. Snaps, DMs, nothing. He has to totally lose access to you. And again, get your friends on board, because once you do that, he's going to be talking to them, trying to send messages to you, ask and analyze what it is that's on your mind. Let me tell you how serious this curiosity thing is with a man once we walk away from a relationship. Y'all remember Martin? Whenever Martin used to read too much into something that Gina said or did, and she'll go to work or she'll go out with her friends or wait for a weekend or something like that, it'll eat him up so bad, he'll show it to her job or wherever she's at, wilding the fuck out. The reason why is because in real life, our curiosity does work like that. It will eat us up.
Wrong. Martin would show up while they were in the relationship. Curiosity don't work like that once the relationship is over for most men. For most men, unless he feels like he has her, they have that type of understanding, meaning we're not together, but I don't want you to fuck anybody else. And she's like, okay. So I want y'all to understand, he's wrong again. Nobody is thinking, if he's not calling, if he's not texting, if he's not, eventually a dude will get tired, especially when you somebody he's already had. So within 3 or 4 messages, he's not going to text you no more until he's just absolutely 100% bored. That's the truth. Continue.
So we do all kinds of stuff to try to relieve ourselves of that curiosity. We'll be hitting you up. We want to have.
So just to expound on the Martin thing, remember when Martin chased her to the she was on the business trip with Pam the first time, and she was in Chicago and they were having the party and they had the stripper there and all of that stuff. They were in the relationship. Anytime that Martin chased her, it was either with there's intentions behind it. When he chased her to when she was dating Braxton, from Jamie Foxx, he came to the restaurant with the intentions of winning her back. But he wasn't chasing her. He was really doing without her. He wasn't calling her. And if you remember, she was like, he should have called and apologized by now. But he didn't. Let's see. What else? What other time did she leave? When she went to New York. He didn't chase her. He waited for her to come back. When she came back to get her stuff. What else? See, this is where dudes give you part of the story or whatnot, and it don't really, and when you look at the whole story, it doesn't make sense. It's not that real, y'all. Continue.
Some kind of control, some kind of access. We'll hit your friends up. We'll lurk on your social media profiles. So you had to use that to your advantage and cut him off completely cold turkey. Now that goes into number 3. When you're online, you cannot be sending sub messages to him. About your relationship. That means no posting my quotes. That means no posting eHarmony blogs. That means no videos. I wouldn't even like videos and shit like that. Like no sharing, no none of that. If you want him.
That's great. That's how you get over a man, is to completely sacrifice life. And this is great. Completely sacrifice living life and actually spend time not getting over this man and not interacting with the world the way you would normally do in order to get at a man who no longer wants you. Continue.
To be wondering how you feel, you cannot give him inklings or clues about how you feel about the relationship. Again, he has to totally be in the dark about how you feel about everything and that it went away, because guess what a man wants to tell himself after the relationship is over? Yeah, she's still stressed. She's still in love with me. If I wanted her back, I could have her. But if he's totally in the dark.
Guess what, y'all? A man is going to think that whether you talking to him or not. He's going to think all I got to do is bump into her. He's going to think that whether you having conversations, whether you receiving those messages, whether you posting on Facebook, if he believes that he can have you back, it's not going to matter. Continue.
About how you feel, he can never tell himself that and actually believe it. The 4th thing that you need to do is, I would say this doesn't really compromise the curiosity thing. Really, it actually probably emboldens it. But you need to be hanging with your single friends out in public. Not at the house, not eating bonbons, not none of that. No Netflix, none of that. You need to be out and about. Even if you don't do clubs, make an exception. Be somewhere where other single guys would be able to see you too. Because one thing we know about girls and their single friends is that when one of their newly single friends becomes single, their first choice as a remedy is to get a guy in her face, to find a replacement. Hell, the friend probably didn't like the dude, no way. Damn sure don't like him after the newly single friend tells what happened in the relationship.
Wait, I gotta hear this again.
First thing that you need to do is, I would say this doesn't really compromise the curiosity thing. Really, it actually probably emboldens it. But you need to be hanging with your single friends out in public. Not at the house, not eating bonbons, not none of that. No Netflix, none of that. You need to be out and about. Even if you don't do clubs, make an exception. Be somewhere where other single guys would be able to see.
This is amazing because I swear to God, y'all, I hadn't watched this video all the way through. And I just said that. Yep, provide him an opportunity to bump into you. Continue.
You too. Because one thing we know about girls and their single friends is that when one of their newly single friends becomes single, their first choice as a remedy is to get a guy in her face, to find a replacement. Help.
Let me correct you on that, my brother. Their remedy when they're single to even a woman who is in a relationship, to their friend that is in a relationship, is to get another guy in their face anyway, so that they can break up that situation and she ends up single, even if it's for a period of time, so that they can enjoy going out with her and such. Continue.
The friend probably didn't like the dude, no way. Damn sure don't like him after the newly single friend tells what happened in the relationship. So we know that if you out with your friends, not only do you have moral support, so you ain't really tripping and crying and all of that, but you're also around some other eligible bachelors and probably got wing girls sending them your way. Matter of fact, I would say go so far as, if you're going to post anything on social media, make sure other dudes are in the picture. If it's you and your 3 homegirls, so it's 4 of y'all, it need to be 4 dudes in the picture. Y'all need to take.
Yeah, make yourself look like a hoe. So the next person that comes in, just deter them because you're so stuck on your ex. Continue.
Group picture. Because guess what's going through a man's mind? One of them is for that girl. One of them is for the girl that I don't know anything about how she feels about the relationship, and she ain't putting nothing on social media. She's not weak. She's not breaking down. She's not crying about it. She's not letting me talk to her. Clearly, she done moved on. All right? The 5th thing you do to really top all of this off is look good. You gotta look good. Don't do nothing out of character look good. Don't be extra thirsty, because again, that's gonna backfire. He's gonna be like, oh, look at her trying to get my attention. She's trying too hard. She look crazy. No, but that dress, that hairstyle that you get, and that you know you look good in, that makeup, get whatever friend that you got that watch all them YouTube tutorials about how to contour and blend and all that, get her to do your makeup. That needs to be the next couple of visuals that goes on social media of you looking good as hell, you out in public with your friends, having a good time, and he cannot get in touch with you. That is how you make a man regret losing you or letting you walk away. So, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Of course, if you like free stuff, just check out the caption. I'll holler at y'all later. It's been real. Peace.
So, the way to go is to toxify your own life. That's what he's saying. Everything that I've always said about this dude, telling you that he poisons your mind and all of that stuff, is epitomized in this video right here. I don't really feel like there's a whole lot more for me to have to say, other than the fact that, ladies, you're worth more than that. And as long as, how long, he never even told you, how long should you do this? How long should you do all of this stuff? How long should you engage in psychological warfare with this dude? How long? What's a healthy time? When should you just say, I'm done, I'm moving on with my life? Because the answer is, as soon as possible. He just told you every way not to move on with your life. Show off.